Let's see if we can get this working. All right. Hopefully it works. Working. Are we there? Are we live? Can you guys see me? Hear me?
I can hear you, so I don't know if they can. No.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, now you got me live?
All right. Here we go. I think I'm working now. I got to turn some lights off. How is everyone? I need to turn some lights on. Is everyone doing well? You guys see me? Who we got in? Let's see. We got Nix, we got Anita, we got Mutt Nuts, we got Cynthia. Let's see. We have Anita. I saw Anita already. We got Sandy in. I know Sandy was in earlier. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We have Sue here. So I was having some problems with my
Hello,
connection
everybody.
earlier. You there, Sue? Can you hear me,
Yep,
Sue?
yep, I can hear you. I said hello, everybody.
There we go. I got to turn you guys up too. My volume is low and I feel like I'm screaming. So everyone's good. Nix, good to see you. Good. Well, to see you in the chat. Hopefully you're feeling better. Let me turn this up some. There we go. So guys, I have been ripping and running on the road for some time. So it's basketball season, right? You guys know my kids play basketball. So most of the weekends I am not here. Today I was home, which was cool. I got a lot done. I still got a lot more to do. And I'll be very honest. I can't focus in my craft room right now because I need to pick my paintings that I'm going to do for 2025. And I have a selection here and it's bothering my brain. So I have to pick which ones I want to do and then put the rest up so then I can focus. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. You have your sort of plans for 2025 in your head. I know I have mine in my head.
Well, I had mine in my head and I have a plan, but I've already changed it a little bit.
Me too, Sue. But I did good. So here's what I said this year, guys. Let me turn this light on. Hopefully you guys can see me better. Let me turn it around here.
What I mean when I change, I mean I still have the same plan. I
Right.
just some of the paintings that I was thinking that I wanted to do.
Right.
And most of them I'm still going to do, so it's not that much of a difference. I've added is what the problem is. I've added ones that I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do these. Yep, I'm just going to do them.
So what I did was I had a plan, right? And I still have pretty much the same plan. I put it on my phone. I hear you, Mutt Nuts. I put it on my phone. And when I say a plan works better for me only because I just need to have an idea on what I'm going to do. Not really, I'm not hardcore onto dates and events, things like that. But I just need to have a plan. And only because I'll see a painting over here. I'll say, oh, I'm going to do that painting. I'll go in the basement, put away Christmas stuff. I'm like, oh, I need to do these paintings. But realistically, I only do about 5 paintings a year. Realistically. So I said, all right, first and foremost, I'm on a detox.
Yeah.
Right now. So I was saying to Lizette in her chat, of course, I don't know her personally, just in the chat. I went and binge watched a lot of her YouTubes and I kind of went through her whole journey, 2.5 years maybe. It took her to go through her paintings. It would take me much longer, but long story short, I like the fact I just don't like a lot of stuff, right? So my diamond paintings are not in my craft room, which makes it easy, right? Because then I'll see another painting and I'll get it because I don't see all the paintings that I have. They're in a storage closet in my basement. And I was down there, I probably told you this, Sue, a couple of months ago, actually before Christmas. I was taking the Christmas stuff out. Well, my husband took all the Christmas stuff out and I went down there to go look for some things. And I was like, oh my goodness, look at all these paintings. Because he keeps them nice and organized. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's just no reason. I'll never get them all done. Like most of us say the same thing. I'll never get them all done. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do something different. I don't need to. I'm going to not buying any diamond paintings for a bit. And we all go through this. You know how we are. Oh, we're not going to buy it. Then we see one we want. Give me, give me, give me, give me. So I said, I'm not going to buy any diamond paintings. I'm going to get through. I'm going to see if I can do at least 10 diamond paintings, 8 to 10 diamond paintings before I buy another one. Now, if I see something I want, of course, but honestly, I don't. I just don't need it. And now it's driving me nuts because I see all these diamond paintings and I'm like, what in the world? I give some away. You know, I host events. I donate. That helps. But I got it down to my stash, down to really the one or two artists that I really, really enjoy. And then I have a small stash where it's for giveaways. And then I have another stash for donating. It's all right. I'm in good shape. So now let me look through my list of diamond paintings. And my diamond paintings are inventoried. I have an Excel spreadsheet and they're inventoried there. So I have a list that I look at and start, let me pick out for 2025. So I picked out 5 or 6. And then I start picking out, oh, okay, another 5 or 6. And I was like, all right, I got 12. Realistically, I'm not going to get 12 done. So I said, all right, you know what, Sue? Let me talk to Sue. I want to have a planning video and I'm going to go through and I already kind of know what I want to do, but I'm going to commit. I'm going to have a planning video with Sue. And I might swap 1 or 2 out, right? But at least from the 12 or 13 that I have, I know I'm going to pick from. So that's what this is tonight, is me giving my plan to Sue and all of you on what I'm going to do, right? That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Say there, Sandy. That's my thoughts. So then Sue had a plan. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. First and foremost, I have 3 whips coming into 2025. And one thing I can tell you guys, and I'm a planner. That's what I do. Not only do I have electronic planning, but I'm a paper girl. I still have my paper, right? So I said, going into 2026, I don't want to have more than 1 whip, just 1. I'll see how I do. That's 1 goal. So no more. Now, before last year, so prior to 2024, I only worked at 1 diamond painting at a time. I never did more than 1 at a time. I did 1, finished it, and then I started another one.
That's where I used to be too.
Right? So somewhere in 2023, I can't remember. It might have been Sam from Blunts and Gems. It might have been. And it's like, oh, come on, 2 diamond paintings is not bad. I think I might have been listening to one of her lives or something. But long story short, I'm like, okay, you know what? I can do 2. I can do 2. Thanks, Nix. I opened up another one. But I like very large diamond paintings. It's just me. I like them. So I had 2 large diamond paintings. And I was like, what was I thinking? But it's okay. Then I go to a retreat. Can't take those 2 large diamond paintings. Let me take a smaller one. I talk at retreats. Is what I do. I rarely finish anything at a retreat. But last year I did a Lone Star retreat. I did finish one. But I was smart about it. I said, I'm going to take something that I know I can finish. Take a small one. So now coming into 2025, I had Secret Temple from an event that I started in January of 2024. I still have that painting now. I have Native Princess from September 2024. And I have my cross stitch conversion that I started in July.
So I said, done with that one. I didn't know you.
No, remember when I pushed it to the side? When I started the Wolf event, I pushed it to the side and haven't picked it up since. I love it, and everyone I love. So once I start working on one, I don't even get to the other ones. But I said to myself, then I had the Christmas premiere, right? So I had to do the Christmas premiere. Hey, Kel. So I did the Christmas premiere, and I had another diamond painting that I finished. It was a small one. It was a crystal canvas. I finished. I actually ran out of drills. Oh, my goodness. I never ran out of drills. So I ran out of drills on that one. So that had to go into 2025. And so I got the drills that I needed to finish it. So I said, all right, goal number 1. I'm telling you guys now, goal number 1. I'm not going into 2026 with more than 1 whip, just 1. And that 1 whip might be Secret Temple. Because to be honest with you guys, if I'm not having fun, it's boring, I'll move it to 2. Life's too short. I can't be bored. I'll move it to the side in a minute, right? Move it to the side. So Secret Temple might be a whip that I have, but we'll see. My goal is to get it finished. So now Native Princess, I said, that's going to be the whip that I work on until I'm done. And I don't want to open up another canvas until I get it done. Now, it's February. Tia from Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. Hey, Terry. Right? And Lizzie from Lizzie World of Gems. They do Love is in the Air every year, February. Last year, I didn't participate in Love is in the Air because I had Secret Temple. And I think I had Sunset Babe, right? Too. I think I was doing Michael Jelena. I don't know. Whatever I was doing, I was like, okay.
Yeah, you were doing your Michael Jelena,
I was like,
brown
Raina.
dress girl.
I was doing Raina. So I was like,
right.
I can't do it. Yes, Kel says that's a great plan. I usually have a holiday themed kit. Yes. So I said, you know what? This year, Native Princess, Love is in the Air. I want to participate in Love is in the Air. And not that I want to participate just to participate, but I have a canvas that I absolutely love. I love Native Princess, and I'll show you guys what Native Princess looks like in a while, because I really should be able to get Native Princess done. But remember, it's basketball season. I'm not home, right? I work Monday through Friday. I don't diamond paint Monday through Friday. I'm sorry, Monday through Thursday. Usually Friday nights I diamond paint. But if I'm on the road because of basketball, I can't diamond paint, right? So that's why Native Princess is not done. So I'll show you guys Native Princess. But look at this one, guys. I have 2 goals this year. Goal number 1 is to go into 2026 with 1 whip. Goal number 2 is to do a diamond painting from another company other than DAC. Last year, I did a Jada Gem Shop, right? The cross stitch conversion. And I'm going to finish that one this year. So I plan on, after this whip is done, I'll open up another new, and then my whip will be either Secret Temple or Princess Tiana from Jada Gem Shop. That's how I'm going to do it. But 2 goals, sorry. One is 1 whip into 2026. The second one is I want to do other companies, right? So I have an Art and Soul. This is my first one, guys. I have an Art and Soul that I absolutely love. And I've had this for, I don't know, maybe a year, I think about a year. Sorry for the crinkling. So you guys hold tight for a second. Now, this is the one that I want to do for Love is in the Air. But I'm not going to open it and start it until I finish Native Princess. But guys, I absolutely love this painting. But this every painting not open, I say that. But look at this. Check out this painting. First of all, it's crystal. All right. So you guys know I bling it up because I bling. It's just what I do. And when I bling, it takes me longer to do paintings, but I love it. I don't mind taking 6 months to do one painting. I'll be very honest with you. I love it. And I take my time. I'm not somebody that just rushes through. So check this painting out. I love this painting. Oh, I love her. I love Betty Boop. I love her. She's me. I'm going to do my hair like that and everything. I'm doing this painting. Look, I'm going to wear my hair just like that. Pull it off.
I did not know you're. I'm always learning something new about you. Did not know you're a Betty Boop fan.
Well, I love the picture. I love her. I'm a Tweety Bird fan.
I know you are.
When I was growing up, I loved Tweety, but you know what? Tweety's always thinking like, That's me. I feel like I'm always thinking. So that thumbnail I put up, that's just me. I'm always like, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. That's how I feel. So Tweety Bird's look on that thumbnail is so me. But isn't she cute? Look at her. She is cute. I love her. I love her. And she's not that big. Look. Oh my God, please. The paintings I do is like 5 times the size. She's not that big. And like I said, she is all crystal. So I don't typically bling all crystal. What I do is I might bring in a few ABs. Hey, Ashley, Pink Poodle, how are you? Hey, Kathleen. I may bring in a few big bling or some special bling, but I don't do too much when I do a crystal canvas. So she's my next one. So she is the next one on the list. All right. There she is. So that's 1. Remember, I only do about 6.
Hey, guess what?
Yes.
Guess what? I finished my one.
You finished?
Yeah, I just finished it.
See, look at Sue. Sue has 2 finishes for 2025 already. 2. Yep. Yes, everyone. Hashtag plans for a giveaway later on. So this is 1. All right. So I'm committing to this one. This is my next one. Keep me honest too. So what you finished? Talk to us. What have you finished since in 2025?
The Sandal Sparkle Express. That was a Dreamer Designs. That was a different company other than
Gorgeous.
DAC. Yep, that came out really nice. And now I just finished Princess Monaco. I don't even know how to say it. Monaco. I don't even know how to say the last name, the
That's all right.
princess name. But anyways, it's a DAC. It's it came out really nice. Um, Let me see if I can get.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Check it
Uh,
out. So Betty Boop is art and
okay.
soul. The only thing is it a round? It's a round. I'm not a fan of rounds, I'll be very honest, but I just love the image. Let me see. Is it a round or square? I think it's a round. Let me see. I hope she's a square.
I don't know why I can't. I
She's a
can't
round.
even.
All right. She's a round. So I love the image, so I'm going to get through the round.
Oh, there it is. So I want to show you.
Oh my
Here's,
God, Melinda. I don't know how. Oh, I love it.
it's all done.
Oh, you finished it.
It's all blinged out and everything.
Oh, it's gorgeous. You just started that one. See, Sue's
Yeah.
quick. You
I
just,
haven't.
I mean, literally like last week, Sue.
Yeah,
All
I know.
right.
It's only been a week. Yep.
Wow. See? Mm-mm.
There we go. There
Yes,
we go.
Tammy, me too. Hey, Tammy, I have to do February on my calendar as well. So
I think she came out nicely.
there it is, Sandy. There's my January.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got stuff done though. You got it.
I got you. Oh, I did. So for January, nothing big though. It's nothing big. For
It doesn't.
January, I
It doesn't
have
matter though. Look, I'm gonna do that. Uh, Kara's
hell, I have
gonna.
not done a round in I did Sunset Babe this time last year and was done with rounds. But I'm gonna
I'm gonna do something crazy come March because I
which one,
know
Sue?
the chuck along is happening, so I'm gonna start my chuck. But I'm not pressed about finishing it because there's two chuck alongs. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll start it and then I'll
Right?
finish it on the second chuck along. But I got my the Spangler events going on, and I've got one that's halfway done. So I'm gonna
Right?
finish that one for the Spangler event. That will be done in March, and then Kara's gonna do the mini kit thing, the mini, the like the Dazzlers or whatever. You have to
Mm-hmm.
do a whole set of those. So I thought that's
Right?
great to do because those are so small and
Yes.
anybody can do those. And you only have to do one a week, and then you have to have
That's not bad.
I think you have to have 6 done by the end of it. So like some weeks you would have to do 2, which is not. I mean, everybody could do that. So
Well,
it has to be.
depending.
It has to either be a
Depending
mini Dazzler or the other
if you're
pumpkin.
not busy.
Well, even if you're busy though, I mean, like you could do it like sitting, chilling for like watching the football game or whatever. Don't
Oh
take
no.
that long.
I would spill all my drills. They would go everywhere. I probably break the darn thing. Forget it. Forget it. So when is that? That's for the month of Feb?
March.
March. So
Yeah.
let's think. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back to Feb. So you got to finish in Feb. All right. So let me stick with my plans in Feb. So here's my, so let's stick with February. Here we go. So Sue has 2 finishes. One you finished in January, right?
Yeah, I finished one, and
The
I started
Dreamers,
this in
right? The
January.
Dreamers. So
Yeah.
Melinda, I think I need to promise myself not to open up any more boxes so I finish. So Melinda, that's what I did. I had to because I'm like, all right, I don't want to have too many whips. I have 3 whips. I actually have 4 whips. The one is from 2022, and I don't particularly like the image. So it was part of a mystery. So I'm gonna give it to somebody and let them go ahead and finish it. Let's stick with February. Oh my goodness. So this is Native Princess up here. Let me see if I have a picture because I don't want to move all that stuff
Because
off.
Native Princess, you were doing really good. I thought you were
Oh
almost
my
done.
gosh, DAC just came out with a mystery kit by Chuck. I don't.
Yeah, they did.
I'm
I
not
didn't get
buying.
it though.
I have not bought a diamond painting since October. I'm not. Oh my goodness, Kel. I'm going to put that on my wish list for 2027 when I go back to buying diamond paintings. I'll try. Let me see if. Listen, I wanted to get that Wild Africa by Chuck. Love it. It's on because again, my diamond paintings are not in my craft room. They're in a storage closet, and I have plenty of space in that closet. My Christmas stuff is in that closet, but honestly, when I go down there, I'm like, what am I thinking? It's way too many. I'm never going to get these things done. Like, I got to stop at some point. Put up with a car, the amount of money I spend on diamond paintings. But anyway,
Well, I've heard a lot of people say that like your taste will change. So like maybe what you bought early on, because I know for even me, like I look at some of them like, why do I even still have this?
I
I
gave
should.
away. I donated all the ones that
Well, I think I might start destashing some. I
yeah,
don't know.
I donated. So I donate to other people's events. I also give away things for myself. So, and my sister, I give her diamond paintings. Anybody come to my house, they want a diamond painting, they can have certain ones.
Yeah.
No, but there are ones that they can have. So I said I'm going to, for 2025 and 2026, it's going to be the 2 years of just me completing. Plus I cross stitch now. So it's not just about diamond painting. I cross stitch as well. But cross stitch I travel with because it's just easier and lighter to travel with. So that's my plan. I'll see how I'll see how I do. But let me see if I have Native Princess so I can show you guys what Native Princess looks like right now. And if I don't have a video saved, I'll move all the stuff off the table and show you guys. So Sue, you just finished. Sue, you just opened up that painting too. It's crazy.
Yep. And I'm gonna open up another one tomorrow that I already have planned. I'm just waiting for the bling for it to come, and it should be here like any day now. That's why I did this one as a filler in between waiting. But if it doesn't show up, then I'll just pull out my one
Something else.
No, I've got that whip that I need to finish this year. So
Gotcha. Me too, Kel. That's where I'm at. I just want to work through. It's just, it gets to a point where it's just like, all right, for me anyway, like enough is enough. Like
I got to the point, it was like, I remember one Christmas, this was like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, or a couple years ago. I'm like, I bought like 15 paintings. It's like, what the hell was I thinking? And they were like all over the place. It wasn't like, a certain artist, whatever. It was like all over the place.
exactly.
And then like the last 2 years, like I don't think I even bought anything on Black Friday. Like maybe one, maybe that's about
I didn't
it.
buy too many last year. I didn't buy too
I
many.
didn't buy any for the last
last year
2 years.
4.
Like
My
I just
children put me one for
didn't
Christmas.
like them.
Yeah, I bought maybe 4 last year. 2 Dakotas. One of them was 2 Black Friday. I did 2 Black Friday purchases. So I did 4 last year. But like I said, I'm trying to.
No, I did buy something, but I don't remember now what I bought for Black Friday. I did
Black
buy
Friday. Remember, you and I were talking. I had 4 on my list, but I only bought 2. And I'm pissed off because I didn't get porcelain glass, Yume Arts, and I'm so mad because it was sold out, and I wish I would have got it because I love it. Anyway, I'm going to move this off because I don't have a video. I'm going to move this off, and I'm going to show you guys where I am. My plan is to get Native Princess done in February. And then I want to move on to the next. So remember,
you're close. Aren't you close to getting it done?
I would say probably about 12 hours left on it.
Yeah, I was to say that's close for you.
Maybe about, but I won't be able to work on it until not this week at all. Not this week at all. Next week
is Super Bowl.
Well, no, I'll be driving home the day of Super Bowl, so I won't be able to work on it at all because I'll be getting home like around 8-ish, 7-ish. What time Super Bowl on? 7? I think I'll be getting home like right when Super Bowl comes on.
I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know if I'm going to watch it.
But I won't be able to work on it until next week, maybe a couple days next week. But my plan is to get it done. I'll be able to get this one done in February. I don't see any reason why I won't be able to get it done. So let me show you guys where I am. Only because most of the bling sections, I got a couple of the bling sections, but most of it is done. And this one is, I love it though. So I said to myself, I'm just going to enter this one into Tia's
You're making me want to do for the Erica's event. I want to do that one for that event. I really do, because I have it now. Because of you, I bought that painting when it
So
came
here it
back
is.
in stock.
Here it is.
Because I really love that painting.
Right. So I still have this whole section over here.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost done
Oh,
though.
Tammy, I have a bunch of them. I don't need any more. Thank you though. I really don't. I don't need any more cross stitch convert. I got cross stitch conversion kits. I've had enough. So honestly, I appreciate that though. So this is where I am on Native Princess. So at least the princess is all done. I just started the wolf. So I'm almost finished the top of the bling on the wolf. But I have the whole wolf left. And all the section over here. So it's probably going to take me about 12 hours. All right. And I'll put a picture up, a video up on my Facebook.
That's still that wolf almost looks like it's done.
No, it's not done at all.
I know it's not done, but I'm just saying.
Only
And
this
you
section.
standing back. I
Yeah,
know.
just
I
the
see.
bling section. That's
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much. Just the bling section at the top.
Yeah.
That's it. But I have all that to do. Right.
So
That's
how much extra did you add into it beyond the 10, the 11? I know you're up to 11. Did you go
Oh no, I'm
more?
up to like 20.
Oh geez.
I'm up to about 20. About 20.
You never stick to it. I
No,
swear you don't.
I don't, because I'm like, well, the event's over anyway, so I might as well just, add what I want to add. But I love it. I love it. And I want to enter this one into, thank you, Anita. I want to enter this one into Tia's Love is in the Air, because for me, and she wants you to answer a few questions. And I think one of them is, what do you love about this canvas? What I love about this canvas is, for me, it represents friendship. That's what I see when I look at it. I feel like they're friends. I feel like the wolf and the princess are friends, and friendships are special. And I think that's why this painting is special to me. And I absolutely love it. Gorgeous. So my husband's
That's
like,
what one? This one right here that I just did is similar to that one, because it has the wolf and the native.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. And wait till you see the wolf. Wait till you see what I'm doing with the wolf. Oh my goodness, it's going to be gorgeous. So this one will be done February. That's my goal. Yes, Sandy. It reminds me of strength. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love this painting. So this one here, it's heavy too. So that's my plan for February. And then I'm going to do Betty Boop. Yes, that's her. And it's just Tia. So I think Lizzie World of Gems, if you post on her Facebook page, and I believe it's hashtag Red Heart, Love is in the Air, love is spelled LUV. There's no questions, but Tia wanted to, she likes to put some questions to it. And I think it's pretty fun. So I'm going to put that one in for February. And then Betty Boop will be the one I do for March. So March for me will be Betty Boop, as well as I'll be working on either Princess Tiana, which is a whip, or Secret Temple, which is a whip. And I'll probably be still working on Secret Temple, because Secret Temple is pretty big and I have not done much. That's a Ticket to Ride canvas, and I have not done much on that one. So I want to try and get that one done this year. So I'll work on that one. Now, here we go. Now, this is where I need help. Remember what my goals are. My goals are, I'm not going to go into 2026 with more than one whip. All right. So I said to myself, I have to do smaller canvases. I wanted to do a J wall this year. Remember, Sue, I kept saying I'm going to do a J wall. I have a J wall from Diamond Painting Deutschland, but it is massive. It's big. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hold that one to 2026, because if I kit that up, and once I start a painting, if I love it, I will stick to it. But it's huge. It'll probably take me almost all year to do it. So I said, no, I'm going to push that one to 2026. So I took that one out of my craft room. No, it doesn't include cross stitch. Ash, no, doesn't include cross stitch. So cross stitch is a whole different game. And I'm probably going to come on tomorrow night. I'll be home late. I'll probably do a Facebook Live tomorrow night about my cross stitch. So no, that's different. Cross stitch, I got a few whips going, but that's fun too. And I travel with my cross stitch. It's easier to travel with. So now, smaller canvases
This is
will help me be able to get at least 6 or 7 done, right? So, and remember, I want to do more than just Diamond Art Club. I've been exclusively Diamond Art Club pretty much since I started diamond painting, with a few others here and there, like Crystal Canvas Art Designs. So that's it.
You know what though? I have done now 2 Dreamer designs. Within the last few months. I have completed 2.
Yep.
And anytime I feel like I've done other companies, it's like I like it, but I don't like it. So I like my Sandon Sparkle Express, but I felt like it still was pixelated to me.
Right.
The image was pixelated when I got done.
Right. But at least you have an opportunity to say that because you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Right.
And then I'm like, I just did this one. Like, I don't feel like this is at all pixelated, at all. This is a small image. But that, that was disappointing to me because it was like, God, this looks so pixelated. So like every time I drift away from Diamond Art Club trying to try another company, it's like I just don't get the same satisfaction. Like,
well, there you go. You got to go with what works, right?
Yeah. So I mean, that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that's been my experience. But it doesn't mean I'll stop doing other companies. Yeah. It's just like, but I don't know. I have a lot of
all crystal canvas, so I'm excited to do that one because I love Betty Boop. Do you part threads and cross stitch? No. So for me, I'm a sampler girl. I like samplers. And right now, typically when I'm cross stitching, I finish whatever motif or letter that I'm working on. I don't park. Right? I'm not doing like heids and things like that, and like full coverages that require parking. I'm doing small ones right now. And I'll show you if you come on tomorrow night, Tammy, I'll show that. All right, so now I got Betty Boop. You guys got that, right? Now here's my next one. I'm debating. I love it. Inner Sanctuary by Yume Arts. I've been wanting to do this one since last year. So it is definitely on my list for this year. But the question is, when do I do it? I'm not sure. I'm debating it, but Inner Sanctuary is one of my options. Okay, but that's a DAC, and it's a square. Love squares, love DAC. This one here. This one is by Rebecca Schilling, The Crafting Journey. Right? Crafting Journey. It's a Christmas painting. She's doing Christmas all year. It's small, it's not big. So I'm like, I like that one. I think I might do this one for some point. I don't know when, but I like this one. These are options, right? Now remember, I have 12 or 13. I'm going to pick 5 or 6 from that. But I just don't know. I'm not sure. Inner Sanctuary is a definite. I love that one. That's a definite. My confetti carousel, guys. You need that when you're blinging. It's the best. I'm not a fan of rounds. I don't like rounds. I'm being very honest, but I love this image. This is Beauty and the Beast by Mandy Montana. I love the image. I absolutely love it. And this is one that I think I can get done at a retreat.
Yeah, you could get that done at a retreat.
So I'm going to take this to the Ohio retreat in June. So that's a definite. Beauty and the Beast is a definite. I'm going to park this one. My children bought me this for Christmas, and I love it. Now, mind you guys, I have not looked at a painting for 2024, but my daughter was checking out DAC and was like, does mom have that one? And went downstairs and went through my paintings and saw I didn't have it, and I absolutely love this one. But I'm not doing it this year. It's too big.
Which one is that one?
This one is Snow Fairy by Ann Stokes, and it's a 70 by 91 centimeter. I love it. But I'm going to park that one. Okay, so that's something. I'm gonna take that out of my craft room. It's gotta go. Because if it sits in here and I see it, I might open it up. Take it out. So right now,
It's a cute one though.
it's very cute. I love it. I love it. And I love blue. So right now, that's okay, Tijuana. Hashtag plans, guys. I'm going to do a giveaway tonight. All right. So Beauty and the Beast is a definite. Inner Sanctuary is a definite. So that's 2. Remember, I can only go in with really 5 or 6 for the whole year. Okay. No, this one. All right, here we go. So you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I am on the Dakota-thon committee, right? So in May, April and May, I will be doing a Dakota painting. So I'm going to pick between Home for the Holidays, which is a square. I love this one. And it's not that big. It's a 56 by 56, not that big, right? I love it. I'll pick between this one and Pegasus Constellation. And I'll be honest with you, it's probably going to be this one because it's a square. And I love squares. So I just made my choice. This one here is round. It's a Dakota, so I love it, but it's round. I'm going to take that out of my prayer room.
So the only time I do the rounds is just to kind of mix it up a little bit. You know, like I'm getting ready to do a round. My next one is going to be a round. But I do like squares more than round.
I like squares.
You throw a round in there just to kind of be like, okay, this is something
I'm
different.
going to do this one because I love the image, and I wanted to do that last year. So right now I have 3, guys. So I have Dakota for Dakota-thon, Home for the Holidays. That's April, May. I also have Beauty and the Beast. Now, Phoenix Fantasy, okay? Phoenix Fantasy is in May. And every year I do a Hannah Lynn. So I'm going to do this Hannah Lynn here. And that Hannah Lynn is always raining. So last year I did Rochelle. So I'm going to do Autumn for Phoenix Fantasy. So if anything, if I still have a little bit of Home for the Holidays remaining, which I don't think I will. It's 2 months and basketball season is over. It's just AAU season. So I have to do my husband's schedule and travel. And once I get the uniforms ordered and have all the parent meetings, I pretty much just have to check in. So I'm going to Phoenix Fantasy, definitely do this one. Okay, so that's Autumn. So now I'm up to 4. I'm up to 4. But I got 2 rounds in there. And rounds don't take me that long to do. I don't know. They don't. They just don't. Don't take me that long. I got 2 squares, 2 rounds.
Are you gonna do Howl in the Moon again?
Howl at the Moon? I don't know. I don't think so.
I had a blast doing that one last year. I am.
I loved it, but I don't think I'm going to do it because we have Lone Star Retreat in September. The Lone Star Retreat, I'm taking this one. Regardless of what whips I have, I'm going to take this one to the Lone Star Retreat. And this is a Bella Art Diamonds. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a cowboy boot. And it's so fitting, I think, for that retreat because it's in Texas. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to complete this one at the Lone Star Retreat in September. All right.
Okay, I like to see. I would have laughed because you're not going to get it done.
Oh, I guarantee you I will. Did you see Snoopy? I got Snoopy done there.
Okay.
Snoopy was a square, same size.
Okay.
Right? Maybe, wait a minute. Snoopy might have been a little bit smaller. Yeah, Snoopy was a little bit smaller. But this one's going to the Lone Star Retreat. Right? Perfect for Texas. And I'm gonna bling it out. I'm gonna bling that. I'm gonna bling the boot out. Look at that. Look at that.
That's what's gonna slow you down right there.
No, it's not. You know why? Because I think I'm just gonna make it all one color. What slows me down is me mixing. I like to mix colors to make it look good. And when I mix colors, when I'm changing colors, I have to do the shading right. And it takes a little bit of time to do the shading. Like here, it took me some time to do the shading with the bling at the top with the wolf because I completely changed the colors. So the shading took a little bit of time. Honestly, I really only need to pick one more diamond painting because it'll be September, into September, going into October, right? So I have October, November, and I have the Christmas premiere that I have to do. So I said, all right, I know I have 3 more left on this table. I wanted to do a mystery kit this year because I will not bling a mystery kit because I can't see the picture. So I would just do it as is. So I have to pick between this mystery kit, which is 56 by 76. I love Layla by Michaelgelina. Every year I do a Michaelgelina. So she's around. So it's either between the mystery, Layla, and guys, I love this one. I've had this one for some time. This is a Bella Art Diamonds, and it's called I Am Home. I love it. And I love it because it's blue. I love blue. You guys see it? I love blue.
I know you love blue.
Oh my gosh, I love blue. Any diamond painting that's blue, you could just get it. I don't care what it is. It could be somebody's hand, and I would do it because I love it. So I have these 3 to pick from. Now, with that said, I could change. Yeah, see, there it is. Layla, it is. You want to do it after you're going to do it? If you do it, I'll do it.
You forgot about your event this year. Your
No,
event.
I didn't forget. Because Princess Tiana, I'm going to keep her. I'm going to finish her for my event in July. I'm not going to open up a new cross.
No, but we have another event, me and you, later on in the year.
I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We got to do it for 2026.
All right.
If I can get Secret Temple done, I'll do it. Other than that, we could do it for 2026. Okay. Now, I wouldn't do this one until we come back. Are you going to the Lone Star Retreat? Because I would do this one when I come back. Or I could bring it to the retreat and start it there. What you think? I think we do it in October. And so we could still do the event because we could do it in October.
That's when we were going to do it. Like,
yeah, we can do it. Can I do this one, Layla? It could be your favorite painting for the season, for the fall season. She looks like Halloween, right?
Yeah, we were going to do that. Yeah.
So there we go.
To that effect.
So
yeah.
Sue and I are going to do an event. It's going to be nice and fun and laid back. Your favorite fall painting. There it is. How many whips do you have, Miranda? Oh, you want RBA in Virginia. Okay. What's RBA? So this one will be for the fall event. All right, Sue. So we will do it.
All right.
Okay. So there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of these out of my office because
you'll change your mind and open
they still sit here. I'm going to tell you guys, I have 3 diamond paintings that I'm looking at right now, and they're right in front of me. One is a custom by TSA that I've had for the very first Great Lakes retreat that I went to. My door prize was a gift card to TSA for a custom. And I had that done. And I keep saying I'm going to do it, but it's a big painting. So that's one for 2026. Then I have a Rose Prophet, which is, I believe, it might be a Stacey Dill painting. And then I have a Bella Art Diamonds, the mermaid. Remember the mermaid one that I kitted up and brought to a retreat and I never did it? Those 3 are sitting over there, but they're in tubes. So I'm going to leave those there. And then behind that door, I have 1, 2, 3. I had Eden in there that was gifted to me by Berta. Thank you so very much, Berta. And I have, I think, a Craftably in there. My point is, I have to focus because it drives me nuts when I have stuff all over the place. But I'm okay because they're sitting up on the door. And those three are sitting in a clear, they're in tubes, but they're in like a clear, not, I don't know, not a crate, but it's a nice little, it looks like this. I love these. Like a file folder type thing. And you're sitting in that. All right, so I think I have a good plan. So I'm going to move these out. I have Sparkle Pals. So we talk about little paintings. You see the two Peppermint Patty and Marcy back there from the Snoopy line. So I finished those in January. I think I have 4 more. I have 10 of them. 4 are at my job. That makes 2. So I have 4 more to do. And those are just little ones that I'll do if I want to take something with me or just need a break from a big painting. I do those little teeny ones. So that's my plan. So here we go. Now, remember I said I only get about 5 or 6 done a year. I got too many. I got the Betty Boop. Then I got 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's too many. I gotta take one away. One has to be taken away. And I don't know if you guys can hear my husband talking, but he's talking. He must have forgot I was going live. He's talking. He's not talking about the Eagles, so I don't know. He's talking about football, so we'll say. So I gotta take one away, guys. That's for Sue and I. We're gonna do that one. That has to stay. I love this one so much. I want to do her so bad. It's gonna have to be her. I gotta take her away. So I'm either gonna do her or the Betty Boop for Love Is in the Air. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna keep it in the craft room. But
Oh, that's bad news. Oh no, that's bad news. She's gonna have it open.
All right. Okay.
You need
Okay.
to remove it out of that room. No, no, no.
I gotta do this one. That's my Dakota. I love her. Inner Sanctuary might have to go on to 2026.
I'm doing
This is
Spirit
for the retreat.
for Dakota Thon.
So hold on.
Oh, I hear him.
Yapping. This one here is going to a retreat. I have to take small ones to the retreat. Yes, you would. You would remember, Anita. And so what I'm going to do for the next one is, so I'm going to put these in a spreadsheet. They're already in a spreadsheet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them. I'm going to carve them out. I'm going to put the number of drills. I'm going to keep some metrics on it. So see how long does it take me. I'm going to pull the bling for the next one that I do, which is the one right behind me, the Art and Soul one. And again, she's already crystal. So I'll just probably pull some big bling just to make it look a little different. I'll throw some big bling in there and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So Sue, you're up. What you got? What you got going on for this year?
So, well, I got the 2 events next month that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do another wolf painting because the wolf along that Stephanie's doing, it's going to go all the way through this month. So my next one is going to be another wolf diamond painting. It's going to be the one that actually Stephanie's doing right now.
I'm in that one. I am in that one.
I saw her doing it and I'm like, I don't believe I don't have that in my stash. So I went into the D-Stash group and I actually picked it up. So I have it now. So I'm going to do, I was like, I already have it out. I never put it away when it came. So that's what's on board next. And I could do that and probably in 2 weeks it'll be done because it's around. I go pretty quick with those. So, and I'm blinging it. Just the kit that I'm not doing anything special. I'm just doing what the bling kit is because I don't do a lot of round bling because I don't have room for it. And then that'll be March. March is the I'm doing Chuck Pinson, and finishing that big Spangler I've been working on for a year.
Right.
I got it halfway done, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus and finish that for the next Spangler event in March, and then come April, I'm doing spirits um with you guys for the Dakota-thon, and then if I get spirits done early, then I'm gonna work on my dragon with the flagon, because I promised myself I'm getting that done this year.
Right.
Because by that time it'll be a lot lighter outside, and it won't be as dark during the day or whatever.
Love
We'll
that
have a little bit
baby
more
too.
sunshine come that time of the year, so I'll be able to focus on it, because I love that painting. I truly do, but the colors are all like dark browns, dark. It's just dark.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I got depressed doing that, so I had to set it aside. So that's the only reason I'm not working on it right now, because it's just too dark, and it's too dark this time of the year. So
Mhm.
I haven't touched it yet. So that's going to be completed this year, and then the Chuck Pinson, if it doesn't finish, when I don't finish now, I'll just finish it at the second part of the event, and
Mhm.
then I'm probably gonna do the Kara event with the mini kits. So I'll do that too, because I could do one of those easily, just sitting around, putzing around,
Right.
in a couple of hours. So, gonna do that, and then I am gonna do the Howl at the Moon again. And I don't know, I've got about 10 to 12 that I plan on doing.
Mhm.
That was my goal for the year, of like doing 10 to 12. Um, so I think I'm already ahead of the game. I'm like, I think I might actually do more than 10 or 12, but we'll see. I'm just going to, right now I'm like going, but who knows, a month from now, I may not want to do anything. So,
Exactly. It might change, right?
it might change. But I wrote out what I kind of want to do. Um, so I'm going to do the Appalachian Trail for Chuck Pinson.
Hey there, Sarah.
Um, I don't think spirits is going to take me 2 months.
Right.
So, I already know it's not. I'm going to have that done in 1 month. So I have uh uh Abraham Hunter that I started a while back. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know, it might be 2 years ago, and I don't even know why I didn't finish it, because I really loved the painting. But the Woodland Church, so I'm going to go back and complete that. Finish that off. So that was
Right.
so as soon as spirits is done, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do a cross stitch conversion this year.
Yes.
Um, and then I want to fit in that I got a fire and ice dragon painting. I want to kind of
Oh, you
squeeze
got the
that
one
in.
from BAC?
Yeah,
That's a nice one.
I want to finish. I want to do that one sometime this year. And then for Howl at the Moon, I have down for the painting two wolves, but I might do the one you're doing, because I keep watching and you doing it.
Oh, it's
Um,
gorgeous.
it's really gorgeous.
It really is.
Um, and then towards the fall, I think I want to do Trick or Treat House for our event, because that's Halloween theme, and that's
Yes.
also a Spangler event during that time too, or near that time. So
Oh,
that
that's a
would be
good
a
one. Then you can do
great,
two. You could
huh?
do one painting for two events. That's a good one.
Yeah. So so I'm gonna probably do Trick or Treat House for our event.
Okay.
Um, and then I'll probably do like another winter theme, but I just haven't decided what, because I have
Right.
such a variety. And I don't know, maybe I might throw in another company, because I do have a Bella Art, Bella Art
Go
painting that,
Art Diamonds.
yeah, I think I got the same one you did. I just never done it. So I need to
Mhm.
throw another one in from another company. So I'll probably try to squeeze another company in this year.
And I have next year, I already know, I have a couple dreamers. I'm going to do a dreamer because I have two large dreamers. One is a landscape, and the other one is that colorful dragon. I think it's called Rainbow Dragon, maybe. I can't remember
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. I have that one.
But I'm going to do that next year. And I'm
I
going to
have
do
that one.
next year. I'm definitely going to do a chuck. I'm going to do a chuck next year. And what I'm trying to do is, if I do big paintings, I'm just going to do one. Don't get me wrong. I might open another smaller one. I'm not going to open two big ones at one time, because I
Yeah.
don't want to carry two whips going from one year to the next. Like I said, I'll carry one whip. Well, and I buy large paintings, so it's not like it's all me. But I do have some smaller ones in my stash, so I'm going to try and pull those out. I'm going to try and pull those out and mix those in. There you are. We lost you for a minute, but I can see you
I'm
now.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I
It's
was
okay.
looking at my list of things to kind of remember what I said I
I
was going
got
to
you.
do.
I got you. And see, I did the same thing too. So, guys, Sue and I have been talking about doing this for a couple of months. So, when we first talked about it, the way my brain works is, when I'm sitting idle, which I rarely sit idle, but if I am sitting idle, like you see Tweety Bird thinking, that's me. That's why I like Tweety Bird. So I'm thinking about, let's see. So I had mapped it out, right, by putting it on my phone. I mapped it out. I'm like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. And then I just refined it from there. So I have it all here. I'm like, here's all my diamond paintings, right? I have it here. And I also put how big it is, how many drills it is. And I said, all right, wait a minute. I can't do two paintings with 110,000 drills, right, for sure. You're trying to do 6 or 7 paintings. And again, Monday through Thursday, I don't diamond paint, right, because of work. Fridays, I usually diamond paint when I'm watching T-Mop. That's my diamond painting time. But during basketball season, I travel on Fridays, so I don't diamond paint during basketball season. And it's basketball season now. So I'm going to be a little bit realistic, and I have to have a plan just for myself. That's just who I am. So I got a plan now. So the events, again, Love is in the Air. So Love is in the Air. And I'm actually going to enter this one into Love is in the Air, because I still have enough left where I can put this one in. But my goal is to get that one. I'm not opening up another painting. I'm not going to kit up another one until I finish this one. This is a whip from 2024. So I got Love is in the Air. Then I got Dakota-thon. Dakota-thon, Home for the Holidays is my pick. I might switch. If I switch, it's going to be the Pegasus Constellation. It's going to be one or the other. Right now, Home for the Holidays is the winner because it's a square. But Pegasus Constellation is one or the other. But I'm going to take Pegasus out of my office, but it depends on how I'm feeling. I might want to do a round. Haven't done a round in a while, right? So I got Dakota-thon. Then I got Phoenix Fantasy. Phoenix Fantasy, every year I do a Hannah Lynn. And I'm going to do a Hannah Lynn this year, autumn. I'm going to do that one. And Phoenix Fantasy, I always do one where I think I can get it done. It's not too big. And autumn's not big. So I think I can get that one done during Phoenix Fantasy. Because Dakota-thon is April and May. Phoenix Fantasy is May. If Nyx decides to change it, then I'll just, change the date, then I'll move it. But that's the one I want to do for Phoenix Fantasy. Then Sue and my cross-stitch conversion is in July. But cross-stitch conversion, I'm going to do the one I'm still doing because I'm not done. So I'm going to work on that one, right? It doesn't have to be a new start, just has to be a cross-stitch conversion. So I'll pull that one back out and hopefully get another half.
I'm actually going to do the cross-stitch conversion this year. I still have the one from last year. I never even did it. So I might just pull that one out.
Right? And hopefully you guys can join. Pull out cross-stitch conversion. It could be new, it could be a whip, doesn't matter, right? Just to have fun. And then Sue and I are going to have an event. I don't know what we're going to call it. It's fall, y'all. We'll figure it out. It'll be like
there you go. It's fall, y'all. Let's do it.
It's fall, y'all. Let's do it. Right? So it's fall, y'all. Let's do it. So a cross-stitch conversion. What is it? So Nancy Allen says, what is a cross-stitch conversion? So it's a cross-stitch. It's a blank canvas. You follow the cross-stitch pattern and you place the drills according to the pattern. So it's a little bit different than having a picture on the canvas, right? So check it out. Google it. You'll be able to find it. But it's fun, right? It's slower. Some people don't like it, right? They can't keep up with it, but it's a little slower, but it's fun. I wanted to do something different and it's fun. So I have done 3 so far. Cool. That sounds good. But cross-stitch conversion, that will be in July, right? It's not. Kayleen, it really isn't bad. So at the end of the day, it's just 5 diamond paintings. Possibly 6. That's it. And whatever whip I have, if I get a diamond painting done early, instead of me just opening up another diamond painting, I'll pull that whip out. So that whip right now is Secret Temple. That's what it's going to be. Because Secret Temple is big. I only have a quarter of it done. So once I started, I love it. I'll just sit there and work on Secret Temple, but it's the big one. It's a little bit bigger or about the same size as this one here. So once I finish this one, I'll do that. I will still send them. Yes, yes. So again, plan. It's just a plan for me. So I think that's a good plan. And then we have the fall event. So you should do it, Anita. And listen, cross stitch conversion, guys. You can actually go to Michael's and buy a blank canvas. Diamond Dots has blank canvases. Diamond Dots has a blank canvas. You can go to Michael's and buy one. Diamond Dots has drills. So you can buy the drills there too. And you can get a cross stitch pattern and you can do it. So again, it's a lot of different ways you can do it. You don't have to spend a lot for it. It's just if you want to do it, you want to do something different. There's a lot of different ways you can do a cross stitch conversion. You could do a simple flower. You could download a free cross stitch pattern, right? And then you get no max colors for my conversion, not at all, because I'll never get that done, right? I like to try to do things that I know I can complete, right?
I was
So
gonna say she's not Diamonds and Washi, because like Diamonds and Washi and
she did a big one.
Emerald and Fairlights, man, they can get some stuff done. I'm telling you.
Well, I work 13 hours out every day too.
I know you do.
That's not.
I mean, I even have free time, and I don't think I could focus. I'd probably be like throwing it out the door after.
Well, it's fun if you split it up. It's fun if you split it up. Like the one that
yeah, but like everyone I like is so
nice
huge.
one. She did a J wall, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the ones I really like are it's gonna be big. If you want to make it look decent, it's gonna be big.
Thank you, Tammy. Send it my way.
It'll be something that'll take years.
Tammy, you might have sent it to me already. Was that oh, I think you might have sent it. I think I might have went out there and looked. They just started up last year, right? Was it a company that just started up last year with cross stitch conversion kits?
Yeah, there is another company, because Kara did one, and it's a little bit of it's a cross stitch conversion, but it's a little bit different. It is a cross stitch conversion, but it's like she did a mystery one.
Yes, I love Jade's, Kayleen. That's who I have. I have Jade's kits. I love Jade's kits.
No, it wasn't Jade.
No, someone in the chat. Someone in the chat. Oh yeah, someone in the chat said Jade does cross stitch conversion. She does.
Yeah, yeah, she does. Kit. But this one wasn't. This was another company. Kara did one just before at Christmas time.
Tammy, you told me about that. I went out there and I looked at that. I saw that, and there's some nice pictures out there. But again, I don't know if you guys came in the beginning. I haven't purchased any diamond paintings since October, and I'm not going to buy anymore for 2 years.
Okay.
I'll let other people buy them. I might flip somebody a list.
Until Dakota drops some fantastic looking one, and you're going to be like,
I don't think I didn't buy her last one. I wanted it, but I was just like, I can't. I have, let me see. I'm going to tell you how many Dakotas I have right now. Because, I inventory them all. Right now, I have Dakotas. Let's see.
There's two.
There's the ones I finished.
Wait a minute. There's two parts, right? It's about doing them, and it's about collecting the art.
Yeah, I'm not a collector anymore. Can't do it. I can't, because it's almost like hoarding. I can't. That's just me. That's just me. I can't. So
not really. I mean, if you this way it would not be.
I had 28.
So if you purchased one, then you need to get rid of one.
No. I already did that. I did that the last 2 years. I wouldn't buy.
I'm talking about like getting rid of it, like
I donated 5. Every 5 I donated, I bought one. Yes, Bella, definitely, Tammy, send that info my way, because I would like to, when we have the event, list different places that people can go and look at kits, and I would love to inventory. I know a couple places, so definitely send that my way, Tammy.
All right, I have to go look at the one that Kara did, because I went to look at them.
Tammy told me last year, and I went out. It's Bella. I have it, Tammy. I might even still have it in my my messenger. And I went out there and I looked at it, and it was some nice pictures out there. But
wait, what's releasing tomorrow from DAC?
Oh, Black History Month. They have some Black History Month. I'm not buying, so
you know what?
Nope.
You know what? I need to pull out. I don't know if I have it in the house or not, but I have. That would be a great one to have done this month, and I probably should have pulled it out and did it. but I don't know if it's in the house or not. I ain't going out there looking for it. That's the only problem. Where I'm not going looking. But I have the one from God, the young girl that the poet that's from
Oh, yes, yes.
I
Yes.
have that painting.
You told me you had that painting.
I want to do that painting.
Pull
That
it
would have
out.
been perfect. I have to see if it's in the house. If it's in the house, I'll do it. But if it's not in the house, I'm not going
I know.
in the pole barn to look for it. I'm not doing that. No.
But the thing is, I just needed to have a plan. So I have a plan. And we'll talk about it when my lives will start back up, not until March. They'll start back up in March. We'll see how good I'm doing. But right now, as far as buying is concerned, when it comes to diamond painting, I'm doing good. But all I did was shifted it to cross stitch. That's a whole nother story. So what we're going to do right now, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I'm going to do a giveaway. It'll be a surprise giveaway. So hopefully you guys put #plans in the comments. If you haven't, you got a couple minutes, throw it in. And I am going to see who's the winner. So you guys, I'll give it a couple minutes. Did you see what's released? Yeah, so tomorrow is Black History Month. They have some releases, some pretty decent releases. I went out on Mrs. Coffee. She did an unboxing. I looked at it today, but it's some cool paintings, but I'm not buying any more paintings right now. So we'll see how good I do. All right, I think we have 20 people in the chat. Hopefully you guys put #plans in. All right, Sue, we ready?
All right.
Here we go. Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Only 5 entries. You guys got to put it in. Unless you don't want anything. I'll give it a couple
You
minutes.
get some good prizes, guys.
I do. I give some good. It's a
You
secret. I
get
won't tell you what it is, but I do give some good prize. I have so much stuff. I got to.
You actually do. You're probably one of the best ones that I've ever gotten.
I
To
have an
be honest
excessive
with you.
amount of diamond painting pins that I got to give away. So that's the clue. That's the clue.
As long as you're not giving one away that somebody gifted you.
No one ever gifted me a diamond painting pin.
Oh,
Nope.
yes, you have.
Oh, I'm not giving your stuff away. Stop it. No. So last year, guys, I tried to pick one small company every year that I'm going to support. And when I say that, I support a lot of companies, but like a subscription. So I did enable this Outpost subscription. It was a lot of fun. It was just fun getting a diamond painting diamond painting pin in the mail every month. So I got every month.
You know what this one is, right?
Which one?
This pin right here.
Yes, that was one of my giveaways.
And that's the one is my favorite pin, and I use it all the time.
I know, and it's green.
I know. I use it all the time. Like,
Yes,
that's what I was using, doing this.
There it is. All right, so I'm going to give everybody a couple more minutes. #plans. Let's see how many we have now. We have 7. All right, I'll let it go. If you guys, it'll be 7. Maybe we'll have 8. We got 20 people watching. So you guys know it's going to be a diamond painting pin. So if you want a diamond painting pin or a chance to win a diamond painting pin, put #plans in because that's what it's going to be. That was another thing, guys. So I think, what was this? So maybe 2 years ago, I said, I'm not buying any more diamond paintings. And I just started buying diamond painting pens like crazy. Like, what was I thinking? Then I went to, I'm not buying any more diamond painting pens. I'm going to buy putty. Then I bought all this putty. So I have an excessive amount of things. And I like to share. So I would love to bless people with diamond painting pens as well as some other things. So again, I'm just giving you guys some of my, we're up to 9. Anybody else? And I might throw a couple other goodies in there, but it will be a diamond painting pen. All right. Oh, as a matter of fact, I love this one. Couldn't give it away. This is the latest one. Let me go back for a second. This one here. That was the last one I got from Enablers Outpost. I think it was in November. I just opened it. I love it. They make some good pens. But again, tons of stuff. It's brand new, never used. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go back. We're going to collect. All right, so here we go. We should be up to, let's see. All right, we're up to 9. Back one more time. Say we're up to 10. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, so I don't know who that person is, and unfortunately, you weren't in long enough to be able to win. So you must have just come in. So we're going to do it one more time. All right, so the CX Emerald Gamer, and you also have to be subscribed to the channel. So we're going back, guys. So unfortunately, you're not subscribed to the channel, so you can't win. All right, so here we go. So I need everybody to go back in and put in hashtag subscribe. Hashtag subscribe. One more time, guys. Hashtag subscribe. My husband's calling me. He's screaming. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. So all those that are in the chat, thanks, Kel, that are subscribed, I'm going to put your name on a wheel. All right? So you guys go back and check the Facebook group. I will put the recording of the wheel up in the Facebook group. So you guys go out there and I'll put the winner out there. All right? So don't worry if you didn't get hashtag subscribe in. I know everybody that's in the chat that's subscribed to the channel. So I'm going to put your name on a wheel and I'm going to record the wheel spin and I'm going to put it out on the Facebook group. So you guys go out there because I'll need some info from the winner. All right. So thank you guys for coming out. And I got everybody. All right.
He said he's in the Facebook group.
Emerald Gamer. That's good. I'll check you out. So, because we might have 2 winners in. If you're in there, I'll check you out. I don't have a problem giving out 2 gifts. I got tons of them. All right. So hashtag subscribe. I'll put the will win out in the Facebook group. You guys check it tomorrow. And whoever wins, I'll send you a private message to get your info so I can get your pin out.
Night, everybody.
Thanks for coming out. Thank you guys
Always.
for coming out and hanging out with me. Thank you for helping me with my selection.
I'm keeping it to your selections. So you got to remember that. I will hold you.
Keeping me to it. Just keeping me to it. All right, everybody. Have a good night. And thanks for coming out. And don't forget, no matter what you're working on, always remember to bling it up. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.